Before I start my video on review on One Punch Man, I would like you guys to let me know what series how you guys want me to uh, review next. Because I have a poll on my Twitter. If you guys are following me on Twitter, it's down in my description below. Another announcement I have to make is Certain Magical Index. The review for that will be on Monday, as the subs will be coming out on Monday. So GG there for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and let's get into the review. Yes, you heard correct. This is the One Punch Man review. Yeah, and yes, I'm reviewing the whole series, unlike my Mob Psycho 100 series, because uh, I felt like the Mob Psycho 100 series was a more in-depth review for me to do, because it had a lot of concepts that were like, oh yeah, it's from time to time it gets serious, but One Punch Man, oh, this shit, yo, I haven't laughed so hard in quite some while. I haven't had so much fun watching an anime in quite some while. Like I haven't had this urge of just keeping on watching the third anime for a very long time. And yes, I haven't watched One Punch Man, and I know this it's a surprise because the series came out like it's almost going to be 4 years now since the series came out. So boy, it's been a long time, and I haven't watched it. And as for somebody who's watched the series for the first time, and yes, I know I should have watched it a long time ago. As somebody who watches anime on regular basis, yeah, I know you guys are surprised by that, but for somebody who has watched the series, the satisfactory I got after watching the 12 episodes of the series is just not enough for me. I want more, and I know season 2 is coming in spring. It's hitting more in spring, but the satisfactory I got after watching season 1 is not enough for me to sell my urge of watching One Punch Man. I want season 2 as quickly as possible because this is one of the best shows I've watched out, but the best anime I've ever watched in my entire life. Like I'm damn serious when it comes to this because I would say that one of the animes that I personally really enjoyed watching was this was like years ago when I was personally invested in watching an anime, and this was way back. But it's still been a long time since I watched this anime. But it was the last time I actually was invested in watching an anime for that long was Beelzebub, and that was a long time ago. That was 7, 8 years ago. That's oh this feels so good, yo. Very honest here. I'm gonna give a simple synopsis of what it is, what One Punch Man basically is. This is a simple way to put One Punch Man in simple words. It's a guy who wants to be a superhero. Most of you guys will say My Hero Academia. But here's the thing. It's a guy who's an OP superhero who kills everybody in one punch, and that is the reason why he finds his job boring. Because literally can't find anyone who can fight with him at his level. And the only person he ever went, not even all out too. He didn't even went all out. He was just there to be there. He was just fighting this guy, and he literally just bodied him, Boros. And he's the only person who didn't go down in one punch. But other than that, One Punch Man is One Punch Man. Everybody's going down in one punch. I love this series, yo, for what it is. I haven't enjoyed the series because, normally when I see characters, OP characters, they are mostly OP and they're just like enjoyable. For example, if you want to take an OP character, let's take Seven Deadly Sins and Escanor. Really enjoyable OP character for someone. Even Meliodas, if you want to bond, like those characters are OP characters, and those are really enjoyable characters. But none of these characters ever felt the same emotion as Saitama, because my dude Saitama just feels Like he's just too strong. He just feels he's too strong, and he's just bored of it. He's like, I don't enjoy my job as a hero. he just he one punches everybody, and he's just like, I don't enjoy my job anymore. And I'm like, yo, oh, he's just like, I wanna fight someone. Oh, I love the series for what it is. Like Saitama is the most he's the most epic hero you could get who's bored of his job. That's basically how I would put it. Oh, talking about Saitama, let's also talk about the side characters which are really enjoyable. And one of them is Genos. I'll call him a main character because obviously he's part of Saitama's crew. But Genos, every time this man Genos gets into the fight, he's done dirty. Like, ugh. Oh, my dude Genos. I feel bad for my dude Genos. Whenever he gets into a fight, he's always done dirty. And he's somehow defeated. It just feels bad. That's just a feels bad. Hashtag feels bad in comments because Genos is a feels bad character, man. It just feels bad for this man. Um, another character that other characters I've like saw in the series and was really found cool was the old man. I forgot his name. The old man with the beard. I really found him a cool character. Like he was a pretty cool character in my opinion because I always like old man and when it comes to animes because old man are pretty cool. And one of my top five favorite characters, my personal top five favorite characters, is actually an old man. Like it's actually Netero. He's one of my top five favorite characters. He's not number one obviously, but he's definitely in my top five favorite characters. And that's old man or Chairman Netero, whatever you want to call him. He's from Hunter x Hunter. So I've always been a big fan of old people because they're just complete badass. Like whichever anime you watch, old people always make the anime great. Let's take One Piece. One Piece, we got Rayleigh there. We got Netero in Hunter x Hunter. We got Master Roshi and Dragon Ball. Like there are various characters in various anime that just it's just enjoyable to watch them. Let's also take My Hero, Toshio. What was his name? I forgot. I was about to say All Might's name for whatever reason, but Jet Speed. I think so. That's what his name is. I forgot the hero's name, but he is pretty cool too, in my opinion. So yeah, whenever I see an anime and I see an old person, I'm really attracted towards them. So that just sounded so wrong. I'm really attracted towards them. What the hell? But yeah, I find them really cool. Um, talking about cool characters. Let's also talk about Tornado because I know obviously people will go after me if I don't talk about her. Because from what I know, she's a pretty famous character in the series, and I'm like, I really haven't seen her do enough yet. I mean, yeah, she's like a hot-blooded personality and everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not into analyzing all that, but I haven't seen her do anything except for the fact that she just tried to attack the spaceship and stuff. That's basically what she did. But other than that, I really didn't see anything except for the fact that she's ignored every time. That's basically it. But yeah, I would like to see more of her in the future. That is season two that'll be coming in spring, hopefully. Because I personally would like to see how her character develops. So yeah. Now, let's talk about the villains. Oh my. Is there any villain I can talk about because everybody basically gets one punched, except for Boros because Boros is a cool villain, I would say. But is there? I can't even I can't even say anything about the villains. Everybody gets one punch. I can't say anything. Like literally, I can't say anything. Even the asteroid gets one punched. It's like, wow. Wow, wow! I don't have anything to say about villains here. Like low key. So yeah, I really don't have anything to say about the villains of any kind of shit here. Except for Boros, because Boros was pretty cool when he showed up. He was going all out and shit. But Saitama was like, okay, you got powered up. What else? Like that's just basically him. And I'm like, wow, wow. Like he went on the moon. He held his breath, and he just like, it's just like wow. I I haven't had fun so much fun watching any other series in quite some while. I'll be very real here. This is definitely one of the best series. This is definitely one of the top 5 series in my books, at least. Like, it's definitely an amazing series for me, personally. And before you guys say My Hero Academia, I know, you guys will be saying like, wait, you don't have fun watching My Hero Academia? It's fun to watch My Hero Academia, but not as much as One Punch Man, in my opinion. Nah, I would. My Hero Academia is a good anime. I'll say that, but like anime like Bungo Stray Dogs and One Punch Man and all these, they're way better than My Hero Academia, and that's why I really love them. Like these are like this is my type of anime. It's a seinen, and that's what I really love about it because I personally like seinen anime, like or just manga in general. That's personally my taste. So yeah, I am a shonen. I'm a shonen kid. I do watch shonen from time to one time, and I do read some of the shonen like My Hero Academia, Black Clover, and all that. But it's just like it's not as enjoyable as a seinen because the seinen is more based on mature stuff and everything, and that's what I personally love to enjoy. And that's basically what I loved about One Punch Man because that's one of the things that One Punch Man really digs good because it's a seinen. It's just like they actually it actually attracted me towards it because of it. So yeah, personally, I think it was a great series. As a watch, as my first time watcher, and I'm definitely watching this again if I ever get a chance. If I ever get a free time, I'm watching it again. I am definitely watching it again. It's so good. Like I have nothing but praises for this series. Like in my opinion, I have I think so this will be our first series other than Full Metal Alchemist, which for me is a nine or above out of 10. Like I'm not joking. This series is at least like 9.5 out of 10 for me because I just don't know. I don't want to give it 10 out of 10 or else people will call me biased for it. So I just feel like I don't know. Personally, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, but looking at everything there is to it and the animation, the score and everything, I know it's just so on point that I can't find any mistakes in it. It's good. It's good. Like even the score, like why, dude? Did you hear the music score in One Punch Man? Like the OSTs and stuff, dude. It's so good. I haven't seen a series so good in quite some while, which I can give a 9 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10. It's so damn good. And I just don't have anything bad to say about the series. Like, and when it comes in spring, hopefully, I really hope that I still don't have anything bad to say about the series because once I see the series and my expectations are like escalated that high with the first season only, my second season hopes are even more higher. Like I have very high hopes for the second season. It's just it's such an amazing series. Like I don't know. Personally, I think so. It's one of the best I've ever seen, and yeah. Personally, I think so. It'll be my. I think so. It'll be in my top 3 favorites if I had ever picked one. So yeah, let me know what you think about One Punch Man. Personally, I thought so. It was a great series. Again, a great series. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.